Hello, my name is Dion Wilson. I'm going to be telling you about a time I provide direction to someone in a supportive manner. We have a gentleman who is nonverbal, but staff does everything for him. Staff will wash his dishes, staff would make his bed, staff will do his laundry. Staff is not using one of the core competencies, which is fostering independence in the individual. So I sit with staff and explained that instead of doing it for the individual, whereby you can teach the individual. So foster independence with him and help him to be able to complete his laundry and do his dishes by showing him his PEC strips, because we use PEC strips with this individual, and this individual is very smart. So he just sits down and staff completes all his chores and all the tasks that he has to complete. So by sitting with the staff and letting the staff knows that using the core competency of fostering independence is the best thing we can do for an individual, instead of taking away what the individual knows already. And the staff listened and was very appreciative, because they were thinking that they could have, Dion, let's finish it off fast, instead of sometime he's too slow. But I take the time. I told the staff, let's take the time and teach him. And another core competency is respect. Don't do everything for him. Just respect him and let him do some of his daily chores and his daily activity and his weekly chores, doing his laundry for the week. He can do this on his own for himself. I'm going to describe to you a time I overcome obstacle to complete a task and achieve an objective. So we planned out into the zoo. The day before, we already had everything laid out for the zoo. When we got to work the morning, one of our vehicle was missing. Another house borrowed a van late in the evening. So when we get to work at 8 o'clock, we have 1 hour getting people ready and getting everybody ready to leave out. So now we have to use the core competency of networking, because we need to get the van back. So we use the networking. We call the other house, explain that we are going to the zoo at about 10:30. We're leaving out, and to see if anyone there can help us to bring the van over back to our home. Another core competency was used is initiative. Staff use the initiative and the collaboration we use. The 3 core competency we use was networking, initiative, and collaboration. because staff used their initiative and staff decided to bring the van, let the overnight staff bring the van over back to us. On their way home, they drive our van back, and another staff take the overnight staff back to collect their vehicle. And we use the collaboration with each staff. We collaborate before, and we collaborate to finish off our morning routine, because it was so hectic. One vehicle, and we needed 2 vehicles. So everyone was able to go on the outing. We went on the outing. All the individuals was very